Hey there, gearheads. Today we're diving into the exciting world of forced induction, where more air means more power. We're talking about superchargers and turbochargers, those ingenious devices that squeeze extra oxygen into your engine for a serious performance boost. Imagine your car engine as a hungry athlete. To perform at its best, it needs a steady diet of air and fuel. Superchargers and turbochargers act like personal trainers, force-feeding the engine with more air, resulting in a bigger, more powerful explosion in the combustion chamber. This translates to a surge of power that'll put a smile on any driving enthusiast's face. Both superchargers and turbochargers achieve the same goal, cramming more air into the engine, but they go about it in different ways. A supercharger is like having a personal assistant hand-delivering air to your engine, while a turbocharger harnesses exhaust gases to run a fan that blows extra air into the engine. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because things are about to get interesting. Let's start by demystifying the supercharger. This mechanical marvel is all about brute force, directly driven by the engine's crankshaft via a belt and pulley system. Picture it as a direct pipeline of power, instantly delivering a surge of air as soon as you hit the gas pedal. Here's how it works. The engine's rotation spins the supercharger's internal mechanism, which typically consists of lobes, screws, or impellers, depending on the type of supercharger. As these components rotate at high speed, they draw in ambient air and compress it before forcing it into the engine's intake manifold. This immediate delivery of compressed air translates to instant throttle response and a linear power delivery. Unlike turbochargers, which rely on exhaust gases to spool up, superchargers don't suffer from turbo lag, that slight delay before the boost kicks in. It's all about immediate, raw power on demand. Now that we've got a handle on superchargers, let's compare them to their turbocharged cousins. While both boost engine power, they have distinct personalities and performance characteristics. Superchargers, as we've established, are all about instant gratification. They deliver power linearly and predictably, making them a favorite among drivers who crave a responsive and engaging driving experience. However, this direct connection to the engine's crankshaft means they can sap a bit of power themselves, slightly impacting fuel efficiency. Turbochargers, on the other hand, are like the thrifty athletes of the forced induction world. They recycle energy from the engine's exhaust gases to spin a turbine, which in turn drives a compressor that forces air into the engine. This clever use of otherwise wasted energy makes them more fuel efficient, especially under normal driving conditions. However, this reliance on exhaust gases introduces a slight delay in power delivery, known as turbo lag. While modern turbochargers have minimized this lag, it's still noticeable compared to the instant response of a supercharger. Choosing between the two depends on your priorities: raw, immediate power, or slightly delayed but more efficient performance. Section 4. The Supercharger Advantage: Instant Gratification on the Road. So, why choose a supercharger over a turbocharger? For many driving enthusiasts, it comes down to that exhilarating feeling of instant power delivery. Superchargers provide a linear and predictable increase in power that's directly proportional to engine speed. This makes them ideal for applications where throttle response and low-end torque are paramount, such as in muscle cars, sports cars, and even some off-road vehicles. Imagine yourself behind the wheel of a supercharged Mustang, feeling that satisfying surge of power the moment you stomp on the gas pedal. There's no waiting for the boost to build. It's pure adrenaline from the get-go. Moreover, superchargers offer a wider range of aftermarket options and tuning potential. Because they're mechanically driven, they're not as restricted by emissions regulations as turbochargers. This allows for greater flexibility in tuning and modifications, making them a favorite among gearheads who love to tinker and personalize their rides. Section 5. Supercharged Stars, Iconic Cars with Forced Induction. Superchargers have powered some of the most iconic performance cars of all time. From classic muscle cars to modern supercars, superchargers have left their mark. One legendary supercharged car is the Shelby Cobra 427. Equipped with a Ford FE 427 cubic inch V8 engine and a Paxton supercharger, it dominated the 1960s racing scene. In the modern era, the Dodge Challenger Hellcat packs a punch with its 6.2-liter supercharged ME-5 engine. With over 700 horsepower, the Hellcat showcases the raw power of superchargers. These examples highlight the impact of supercharging on automotive history.